Hi, Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 28 of the October Daily Draw. So as we reach the end of the week and an approaching new weekend, let's see what kind of message we're going to get. And I'll be taking the first card from the Ghost Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Halloween Oracle. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, so here we go, and today we will go there. And our card today is upside down because I had the entire deck upside down for some reason. That's it. So I'm not counting as a reversal because I don't do those, and they're all the same way. So this is the High Priestess. So some spiritual learning and development today, and we touched a bit on that, didn't we? About this awakening within from yesterday with the Judgment card, and balancing the energies, the light and the dark, and the conscious, the subconscious, putting all these things together, learning how to bring them into balance, and we are in the middle as the third pillar. I always think, and that's what brings us growth, by the fact that we are the third pillar in the middle, drawing on the energies of the pillars either side for our strength, and that gives us our three, turns the two into a three, which is the growth part, where we can begin to create our future, to create the life that we want. So, but to me, this is all about intuition, looking inward again, following that inner voice that we've talked about. It's talking about spiritual learning and development. And as I said, it ties in with that awakening of the dormant gifts, maybe some dormant spiritual gift or ability that we need to learn about and stir up into being. So to help us connect spiritually with our path, with who we are in our life path, and how we to bridge that gap. Because the High Priestess is often the bridge between the worlds, the either side of the veil, the conscious world, the physical world here, and then the unseen world beyond, and the bridge between the two, and how to bridge that and use that to bring ourselves growth in the here and now. So to me, this is all about going inward, following our inner knowledge, developing our inner knowledge, as I say, developing those dormant skills and abilities that we were talking about yesterday, becoming like the High Priestess in our own lives, our own High Priestess upon our own spiritual path. And when we do that, when we connect in that way, when we take time to seek that inner knowledge that we already possess and is perhaps dormant within us, and to awaken it, as we had, as again back to the Judgment card yesterday, I'm linking the two things together here. So let's do that. Let's maybe spend some time reflecting, meditating, connecting spiritually with the other realm, with our higher selves, with deity, with our guides, whatever viewpoint we have on how we connect with the energy of the universe, however we view that to be, and whatever the nature of our path and understanding is. Let's find a way to connect in that way, so that we can get the guidance and the information and the knowledge that we need to be able to know how to grow the gifts within us, and to grow in the experience of them, and use them as we move forward on our life journey. So I think that's what the High Priestess is coming to say to us today, and offering to teach us that this is what we need to be doing at the moment. So let's take that on board and see if we can follow that guidance and advice, and do just that. Okay, so let's see what Oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, so here we go, and today we will go there, and midnight, the most magical hour of all. So it's the magical hour. So maybe we're gonna find the right magical time for us to be able to connect, to meditate, to tap into that magical power within us, that power of connection to the universe. And it's just approaching midnight, and she's even got it on the watch, the little clock thing that she's wearing, and that's like a close-up of that she's wearing. Setting aside that time, now is the time, now is that most magical hour of all. And coming up to Samhain, to Halloween, to Samhain particularly, that time of year when the veil thins, which makes it easier to connect to that unseen realm. Now is perhaps the time to be doing this spiritual connection and reflection and getting that guidance we need when we're connecting in that way, because it may be easier and more powerful at this time because of the thinning of that veil between the worlds that happens around now. So maybe now is to make the most of that time that we have. This is the opportune moment to be doing just what I've described, so that we can be the high priestess to our own spiritual path, and get the guidance and knowledge we need to forge our way forward. So let's spend the time we need to connect with our higher selves, with our guides, with our deities, with the universal energy, however we, whatever it is, the unseen realm. Now is the opportune hour, time, at the moment, at this time of year, to be doing that. So let's take advantage of that opportunity. Taking hold of those opportunities is what we've been talking about for a while now. Let's take hold of that opportunity and do just that, what the cards are suggesting. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow as we start the weekend with day 29. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.